All right, guys, we're going to do a little volume test. Make sure we're all hooked up. Looking good, looking good. That mic seems a little hot. Maybe just a little hot. Let me just a little touch. Let me know if that's too hot for you guys on the mic. It spikes pretty hard when I get loud, which I do. So, yeah, I'll try to just keep it down a little bit. But let me know, guys. Welcome, Ardex, Oysteg, Calculated was the first one in. We got Hallelujah Cat in the house. What's up, guys? Welcome to a one day late, but still a weekend edition of Fishslapardy, the trivia game show with a hint of chess and streamer knowledge and things like that. This is your first time. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a contest that's open to everybody in the chat. Everybody gets to participate. We take the first 3 correct answers for each question. And there are, as you can see, 16 questions showing on the board. In addition to those 16 questions, there are 2 wild tiles. All right, let me just get you the wild tile graphic. There it is, baby. There are 2 wild tiles. And underneath the wild tiles, there are, in addition to the regular question, there is a second question. So there are actually 2 questions underneath those for a total of 18. There are 6 categories with 3 questions each worth 100, 200, or 300 points. And there are also 2 bubble troubles and 2 wild tiles. The wild tile gives the first correct answerer of the question the option to trade their points for what's in one of the 2 mystery boxes. Ooh! Can you resist what's in the mystery box? Maybe it's something good. Maybe it's something terrible. Maybe it's completely neutral. Maybe it changes the whole game. Maybe it changes the game only for you. You don't know until you open the mystery box. Woo! Okay, so there's that. And then there's also the bubble trouble, okay? And there's your bubble trouble. Guy in the box, that's right. Guy in the box knows exactly how it goes down, that's right. That's right. How you doing, Guy? So the bubble trouble is a situation where only the person who lands on the bubble trouble gets to answer the question and can wager points. They can wager as many points as they have, or they can wager 0 points. It's completely up to them. If they have less than 500, they can wager up to 500 points. So the bubble trouble and the wild tile questions have video readers by streamers you might know and love. All right, and they will read questions for you, and you will have a certain amount of time to answer those. This is 2019. I'm aware of the existence of Google, and as such, if you desire to, by all means, feel free to Google. You can also do what Kowalski and Brooklyn Rod do and try to ride coattails and just figure out whoever the first 2 answers are and just immediately type whatever they're typing. You can try all of those strategies. They've all been done before, okay? This is a game show for fun, all right? There's some questions that you're going to have some streamer and chess knowledge, and then there's others that are of a variety of different topics. So the more that you watch the show and communicate with the chess community online, then probably the better chances that you're going to have. So that is it. That's the big... Pertrat is better than sleep, says Oystein. All my chess brethren are here. Yeah, we got a good little crowd here already. Hey, KB's in the house. What's up, man? KB Khan is in the house. So welcome, guys. So we're going to get started in just a moment here. So special shout out to all the people who helped me out today. There was one category that was written by a streamer. I was not able to upload all of the cool intros and different things that he did. I'm going to try to, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe we'll just kind of let it roll for a while until we have enough for a full video of bloopers and outtakes, but I have a series of bloopers and outtakes and questions that were read but didn't make the cut by streamers that you guys know and love. And I want to put them all together because you guys have no idea how hard these guys are working behind the scenes. The amount of work I put into this show is so much that I was not able to physically do this yesterday, which is my normal time slot, Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got just a little bit too busy Thursday and Friday. I was pretty swamped, and I just simply did not have the 10 hours or whatever that it takes to physically put all of these scenes together. So it's a labor of love by myself and by many, many streamers who have and will read video questions on the show. So I hope you guys appreciate those and give those guys some love and some support as well for their hard work. Hey, we got Rot Shops in here, Harlem, everybody's in here. So guys, if we are ready, now let's see. The last one was JPS. JPS is not in the house. That was the last winner, so he can't pick. I don't see Kaboozy in the house yet. He's going to be running a little bit late. I actually don't see any... Let's see. I suppose I'm going to have to go with someone like Calculated, because we're going to have to go with sort of... I'll just go with like the most recent person to read a question on the show. So Calculated, how do you feel about that? Do you want to start us off and pick a tile? So whoever answers correctly first, we'll get to pick the next question. As they start flipping over, you'll start seeing more and more of the categories. They are not in order, baby. So you don't know where the questions are going to come up. But I do have the correct numbers this time, so at least you guys will know which numbers have been done. So the points will be done right here in this box like this. So there we go. So there's your big white box in the middle. That's where I will put up all of the points. Just a WordPad document. And I will add the points, and then after 9 points, we have a 5-minute break to let you guys go to the bathroom, go get another beer, go get some popcorn, whatever you want to do. And also, during that 5-minute break, as far as I know, I'm going to double check during that break time, but as far as I know, we have another game, another show that's going to be revealed, and some of the details of that show will be hashed out right here live on the show during that intermission. So we'll see how that goes down. I'm not 100% sure if that's happening yet, but it's supposed to, so we'll check with that again during the break. Calculated says, love the layout. All right. Hey, Jacuzzi is in the house. All right, so it's a little too late for that. We were going to give Jacuzzi the first question, but Calculated has already picked, so we're going to go with D1. Let's find out what we've got, and let's get this show rolling, baby. D1. And the question is U.S. presidents for 300 points. Now, again, I was not able to upload this in time, but a streamer, and I will give the reveal when the time is right, I will give a reveal as to who wrote this, but another streamer wrote this category of U.S. presidents. So we'll give him his proper shout out in just a little bit. Presidents for 300. And your clue is... Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. At least 30 years prior, this POTUS predicted that if a civil war broke out, the president could use his war powers to abolish slavery. Sorry, that's in super small writing. Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. At least 30 years prior, this POTUS predicted that if a civil war broke out, the president could use his war powers to abolish slavery. Joe Kyle says John Quincy. KB says Donald Trump. That's right. Yeah, let's put KB on the board with some... did I mention that there are also funny points? If you don't know the answer, you can say something funny, and I might give you 100 points. And also, there are sometimes bonus follow-up questions. And if you answer the follow-up question, you'll also get 100 points. Guy in Box says George Washington because I have no idea. Good guess. Andrew Washington says, wow, such chess. Calculated says, love the layout. I like that. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I did put a lot of work into this. Try to make this look nice for you guys, Calculated. The grass background, that's right. Brooklyn's in the house. He says Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge. Has to be Yasser, says Hoystein. Of course, it's got to be Yogi Berra. There you go. I'll only take the first correct answer. However, if you say something funny after your answer, by all means, feel free. You know, like you're only contributing to the show and to the chat by saying funny things. Albert Pike. Before Lincoln. Aha, yes. I'll give you guys a little time. I don't see 3 answers yet. Hamilton says, wow, that's chess. First answer I see there was your Andrew Jackson. Bert calculated going with Andrew Jackson. Okay, so the answer is, since this is probably going to be a hard one to Google, John Quincy Adams is correct. Keanu Reeves, the time traveler. Oh my, that's a good guess, guy in box. So Joe Cal was the only person that got that right. Joe Cal is going to get on the board. Very nice. That was a tough one. With 300 smackaroonies, and Joe Cal gets to go first. Has to be Papa Trout. It must be Papa Trout. Let's take a look at Papa Trout, because he looks like a grizzled, 17 or 1800s president might look. Let's go see if we can find him. There he is on the right. Papa Trout. That's right, folks. Papa Trout, the guy who taught me how to play chess. He was the only president you knew. Well, there you go, man. Hey, it doesn't hurt to guess, guys. Oystein says I was almost correct. Still got to make my way back home. Be back soon. Okay, Kuzi. Sounds good, man. Kuzi is a multiple-time champion, and very graciously, after winning a tiebreak question that he knew stone cold, he graciously offered the prize, the spin wheel prize. And here it is, folks. There's the spin wheel that you get to spin if you win Fishslapardy. And he graciously offered it to Jason Pierre Sweeney. So Jason Pierre Sweeney will be in our Tournament of Champions, for lack of a better term. Pardon me, Alex Trebek and Jeopardy, all rights reserved or whatever, blah, 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 okay? But our Tournament of Champions, okay? Calculated like in the nostalgic chat. How do you like those 90s jackets? The green suede and the soft jean jacket. Okay, Joe Cal, your turn to pick. Where are we going next? So I will put, here's what I'll do. I'll put up for D1. Let me just see there. There we go. So we've done U.S. presidents for 300. Joe Cal wants to go A2. All right. Let's see what we got on A2. A2, our category, chess engines for 300. Ooh, we're hitting the big ones now, guys. We are hitting the big ones. Chess engines for 300. And your clue. This program won the Chess.com Computer Chess Championship in April 2019, becoming the first neural network project to take the title. What chess program is that? A neural network. I see Leela, Zero, Stockfish. Okay. Alpha Zero, says Brooklyn. Alpha Zero, says Oystein. Deep Fish, Komodo. Good guesses. Deep Fish. Wow. Deep Blue, because it's OG. Nakamura says Oystein. He is kind of computer-like, isn't he? We can give this a few more seconds. Mogwai, of course. The Mogwai. Don't feed it after midnight. All right. Let's put Harlem on the board with that one for the Mogwai reference. Any Gremlin reference got to be worth 100 points. Spicy Caterpillar. That's a good try. Mech Warrior. Oh my god. Thomas the Chess Engine. Wow. Oh my god. You guys are killing it with the funny. What am I going to do? I can't give everybody funny points, but you guys are killing it with the funny tonight. I'm going to put a little low music on in the background. Lower that just a little bit, guys. Just a little something in the background. Let me know if that's too loud. Cannot play chess after midnight. That's right. Okay, so the correct answer, guys, is LCO was the answer that I'm looking for. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that Leela Chess 0 is not the same as Alpha Chess 0. I was specifically looking for Leela Chess. Can I get a ruling from the audience? Because I did see some Alpha 0 out there. Okay, are we talking about the same program? Because I believe LCO is a different, more modern version of a similar program. Am I wrong on that, guys? Computer, then it has to be Kawaii. Oystein knows what's going on, man. Oystein's got the Raptors knowledge, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Champions, baby. Okay. So those are different. So that's what I was waiting for. I wanted to make sure that we got the correct. That's why that was the 300-point one. So we got KB had it. Jokal had it. KB, Jokal. Someone else got this. KB, Jokal. And he calculated, got it, but he didn't get it with his first answer. I can't give that to you. Skynet, says guy in the box. So I'm going to give it to KB had it first and Jokal. All right, so Jokal's on the board with another 300. Dang, Jokal was in it to win it. And KB Khan with another 300, baby. And KB gets to pick first. The Drake curse. Don't make me send Spike Lee out there. Oh my god, Drake is so... I'm just so happy for him because he's like our, unofficial mascot or whatever. And he's got like 20 teams, but he's always at our Raptor games and stuff like that. And everyone's always ragging on him. So he was so ecstatic after that Raps win. Just want to make sure this is on loop. It should be good. So, are there two KB Cons? KB Con had oh yeah, okay. KB Con already had some points up because he got a funny one. Good call. All right, KB gets to pick next. I gotta start gearing up for the funny points, says Brooklyn. Well, we don't know the categories yet, okay? Not everybody knows what the categories are. Let me just get that A2. Okay, so there's your chess engines. So those ones are done. KB says A1. All right, let's see what's on A1. A1, and we have... Oh, it's a wild tile, baby. A wild tile has been found early. Let's do this, guys. Wild tile. Someone is going to get a shot at one of the mystery boxes. You don't know what's going to happen with a mystery, but it's a total wild card, okay? Anything could happen. Anything could happen when you open one of the mystery boxes and someone's going to get a chance. So first, let's see what the category is. The category is chess engines. Okay, I put that a little off kilter there, but that's fine. Okay. So what's going to happen is for the wild tile, so there will be another question underneath this, okay? After this one, but this is the wild tile question. So the first 3 people will get their 200 points, but the very first person to get the wild tile will get a chance to choose either to double their points. So instead of getting 200, they would get 400 points. And then the game just progresses. Or they can cash in their points and trade it for what's in one of the 2 mystery boxes. And seeing as none have been opened, you get to choose which mystery box you want. Can you resist the mystery box? I don't know. Let's find out. So get your fingers ready, man, because you got to get in there quick if you want that shot. A1, the question is a video question, and let's go to our special streamer guest of the day.
What's up, everybody? It's Calculated Chess, and your question is: this program created by IBM became the first chess-playing computer to beat a sitting world champion in 1996 when it defeated Garry Kasparov. A year later, it beat him in a match.
Okay, that was your special streamer question read by none other than the legendary Calculated Chess. Another absolutely legendary reading, and he did that on short notice as well. Shout out to Mr. Calculated Chess. Always bringing his A game for the video reads. And he was a little under the weather as well. I see Deep Blue, stock. Oystein's just going stockfish with everything. No matter what the question is, he's going to answer stockfish. He's got it's a pre-move. He's pre-moving stockfish. Got Deep Blue. What is Alexa? All right, Raw Chop. Let's give Raw Chop some of that. Coming in with the first funny one. Raw Chop F pawn. Raw Chop F pawn. Am I doing that right? And so the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed Deep Blue. That is correct. And Deep Blue originally was called Deep Thought. Do you guys remember that one? There was a program called Deep Thought, and it was also a supercomputer. And they actually revamped it and made it bigger and more powerful, and came back with Deep Blue and ultimately beat Kasparov in the famous match. So let's see who got that one first. We got Jokal first, Guy in Box, and Chess Comet. So Jokal, Guy in Box, and Chess Comet. Okay, so that one went to Jokal, and Jokal is going to have the chance, if he wants to. Oh, wow, such Chess just gifted Guy in Box. Wow, thanks. Guy in Box, welcome back to the emote crew, man. Nice to have you again. Thanks. Wow, I really appreciate that. I'm super behind on alerts here, guys, so please forgive me if I'm missing anything. Just give me a shout out if I miss anything. Yeah, important. Where's Jokal? I'm looking for Jokal. I want to know if Jokal wants to take his 400 points so he can double his points that he just got, or he can take what's in the mystery box. But if he takes what's in the mystery box, he has to cash in his points. I have a bad feeling about it, but I have to pick a box. Okay, nobody has been able to resist the box yet. Now, which box would you like? Number 1 is the one with in the pink, and number 2 is the one that says box on it. So would you like mystery box number 1 or 2? Ooh, let's find out what's in the mystery box, guys. Oh, baby, it could be anything. Okay. I can resist the box because I know what's inside this guy. Pink looks nice. All right. That is mystery box number 1. We're going to go with mystery box number 1. Where are we here? There we go. Let's open it up and find out what's inside. 20 minutes in the snake pit from Indiana Jones. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. No, not really, but you do now have exactly 500 points. And as you had 800 points before, you now drop to 500, baby. So that could have gone either way. If you got that early, it could have been nice. But you got it with a lot of points on the board, and so unfortunately you lost on that. So there we go, folks. One of the boxes is down. Joe Cal is still in the lead on 500 points. KB second on 400. We got 6 people already on the board. Joe Cal, you get to pick the next box again? The picks box has always been a thief. Yeah, the pink box, yeah. Gotta watch out what's in the pink box, guys. Okay, let's just try to keep this PG-13 here, guys. Okay, we got C3. C3's on the board. You are watching Fishslapardy. It's everybody's favorite chess-themed game show, okay? It's not all chess questions, but some of them are. C3. Oh, Jacuzzi just subscribed. Thank you, Jacuzzi. That's 5 months for Jacuzzi. Thank you so much, man. You're the best, buddy. You're the best, essay. All right, we got who's the viewer? Who is the viewer? I'm going to give you a clue, and you tell me who is the chess stream viewer that I'm giving a clue about. All right. And your clue is, for 100 points, she's known as a dodgy tire and a robot cyborg Wu-Tang housewife. The Mad Queen ranter walks in through the outdoor. I had to because I was wearing a raspberry beret. What a time to walk in. What a time to walk in. Jacuzzi is home. Oh, look out, guys. Koozy's back. Koozy's on full. He's full gear here now, guys. Oh, I have to change the number 1. Hold on. Let me just change something here. A1, I got to put back to normal. There we go. KB says, Mad Queen. Harlem's singing some Prince, man. Gosh, how I miss Prince. Oh, man, you guys have no idea how much I got into Prince and old funk and stuff at one point in time, man. I miss that guy. That was a great tune, by the way. Is it Mad Ranter, says Chess Comet. Oystein says Botez. The category Jokal was viewer. Name that viewer. Who is the viewer? Calculated says Mad Ranter. The Mad Queen dances around Chess Comet. Mad Queen says Brooklyn Rob. The Mad Queen was so busy dancing and calling people poopyhead that she missed that she walked in just at the moment when the question about her was being read, because the question is indeed for C3. Where are we here? It is indeed Mad Ranter or the Mad Queen Ranter. And by the way, thank you, Mad Ranter, for making me go back and physically have to watch a VOD of Japanese Tutor to see what your new name was, because you changed it after I wrote this question about you. So thanks for that little extra bit of work. So let's see who got that one right. It was indeed the Mad Ranter. So you got KB Khan got that one first. KB, Chess Comet, and Calculated. KB, Chess Comet, and Calculated for 100. Calculated is on the board, folks. And I think KB got that one first. He did indeed. Did I walk in on a question about me? Yeah, that was the question. The question was, she's known as a dodgy tire and a robot cyborg Wu-Tang housewife. Who's that viewer? And the answer, of course, was you, the Mad Queen Ranter. Wingfoot says, today I finally beat an 1800. Did you seriously, man? That's awesome, dude. What's your rating? Beating an 1800 for the first time is an excellent feeling, and as such, I feel that I must give you a bouquet of Timbits. All right? It is the Trout Show after all, folks. A bouquet of Timbits for Winged Foot beating his first 1800, dude. That's freaking awesome, man. I know Harlem just got over 1500 tactics rating recently, which is just like mind-boggling to me. So really, really cool, guys. Good to see you guys having your chess accomplishments. Be right back. Chow is here. I got you, buddy. I hear that. Blaze Winterborn wanders in and pokes the chat. You would do that, Blaze, wouldn't you? And if you have your Blaze emotes, by all means, flash them for Blaze Winterborn, because there she is. I am a dodgy tire. There you go. So KB Khan, let's see if KB has picked a category. Sorry if I missed it, KB. That is KB's choice for the next question. So that was C3. Let's see. Whoops. There we go. KB says D4. Always up for that self-promotion. Yeah, I know. I know how you roll, man. Or woman. Oh, Joe Cal just subscribed. Thank you, Joe Cal. Oh, that's really kind of you, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the little subs and physical support for the show. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to D4. Let's see what we got under D4. That was KB Khan, and D4 is... Oh, schlippity-doo. It is... a Bubble Trouble. That's right, baby. KB Khan is going to get a chance to wager some points, and let's see what he's got for points. KB Khan has got 500 points. So KB Khan is going to be the only one who can get points off of this question. And the question is, how many points does KB want to wager? Now, let's see what the category is first. So this is D4. Let's see the category before you decide to make a wager. Okay. The category is U.S. presidents for 100. KB's going all in. Yeah, he's a trooper. KB's going all in for 500 on presidents for 100 U.S. presidents. He's from Bangladesh, and he's like, I don't care, man. You know, all in on the Bubble Trouble. So with your question, here is your read for Jacuzzi only in the Bubble Trouble category.
This president is the only one to ever have served 2 non-consecutive terms. Sub-question: Obama, seen here, is the 44th president of the United States. What 2 numbers does the former president mentioned have?
Okay, so let me just clarify what he's saying there for the bonus. The bonus, I'm going to open it up to 3 people, okay? But the main question is only for KB Khan. The question is, who is the only non-consecutive president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms? And the bonus question for the rest of you guys, what he's asking is, what number of POTUS? What are the 2 numbers of that POTUS chronologically? KB says Grover Cleveland. Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. Let's get it up on the board to make it all official-like. Grover Cleveland is correct, and KB Khan has doubled. Check that out, guys. KB Khan coming in with the U.S. president's knowledge, man. Brooklyn's going 44. Mad Queen is waiting for the chat to be NSFW. NC-17, okay. Hey, Metal Eagle, how you doing? I'm waiting for somebody to tell me the numbers. Blaze Winterborn says 22 and 24 for Grover Cleveland. I see a couple on 44. Okay, Mad Queen. Okay, Mad Queen. You can feel free to, you know. I know it's not as chatty as most shows when we're doing our Fishslapardy, but you can feel free to make innuendo in the background all you like. Oystein says 60. KB says 22 and 24. KB's going for the gold here today. Before we find the answer, any more guesses? Any more guesses? Yeah, the two numbers of chronologically of POTUS for Grover Cleveland. That's what we're looking for. Keep in mind, you can Google these things if you want to, guys. You're not going to lose any points or anything for it. Sometimes Google is slower. Sometimes people will have the answer quicker than you can Google it. But hey, occasional viewer, no chess. That's right, no chess today. It's a chess-themed game show called Fishslapardy, and that's what you're watching. So the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, was there we go. The 22nd and 24th. So I think Harlem got that late. Harlem had that. KB had that. And the first one was, I believe, Blaze Winterborn. But I have to scroll up because she got that quick. So, yeah, Blaze is going to get that one right. Blaze, KB, and Harlem for an extra 100 points. Man, check out KB Khan. He's going to town. And Blaze Winterborn. Is on the board. And KB is going to have a run of the board again. We'll get to make another choice. So that was a bubble trouble. So we'll put that one up. We're now on 5 questions because we also had a wild tile. We're going to do another 4 more questions and we're going to take a little break. And then hopefully, if I'm not 100% sure to be honest with you, but I was given the right to choose, but I'm just going to double check during the intermission. But as far as I know, guys, we have an announcement about a new show and a new concept that we're going to be trying out, and the details of it are going to be partially hashed out tonight. The teams involved are going to be hashed out tonight, and we'll kind of just keep it at that and leave it as a little bit of a surprise. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, and some of you might not, but we do have some information about a new show and a new concept coming up, and we'll hopefully announce that during the intermission. All right, so KB Khan's got, wow, I'm rich, I know, right? This is points, not money, but still, that's pretty good. That's a lot of points, KB. KB might be taking a run at 5,000, which was Jacuzzi's old score under the old format. Okay, and that was when we had Final Fishslapardy. We don't even have that anymore. This is hard for a Norwegian, says Oystein. I got you, buddy. I'm a Canadian, so it's not really my cup of tea either. Wasted Tea Tone Loke. Welcome, welcome. KB says $. Is that A4? A4, okay. Brooklyn says yes. Okay, so that's still a go. Let's take a look at what we got underneath A4. There's a lot of like fine work looking through hundreds and hundreds of scenes, so I'm sorry I'm not like more like smiley and stuff. I'm really having fun. There's a lot of like observation for me. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. A4, we have U.S. presidents again. Whoa. U.S. presidents is down for 200. And your question, or your clue, is weighing in at over 350 pounds, this political heavyweight is known for allegedly getting stuck in the White House bathtub. 350 pounds. That's a big boy. It has to be Stockfish this time. I gotta give Oystein his 100 points for his consistency that Stockfish is the answer to everything. In fact, I was gonna give him 100 points and I wrote Stockfish, but there you go. There's your 100 points. William Howard Taft, says Blaze Winterborn. Who else we got here? We got Chess Comment says Taft. Harlem says Taft. Calculated says Taft. Wow. The correct answer is William Howard Taft. I don't know how you guys all knew that. I didn't know that. I'm totally shocked at how many people knew that. So we've got Chess Comet, Harlem, and Calculated. Chess Comet, another 100 points. Oh, that's 200 points. right? Am I right? Yeah, it's for 200 points. Chess Comet, Harlem, and Calculated. And Calculated. Wow. I actually thought it was Teddy Roosevelt. That's who I would have guessed. Taffy, says Brooklyn. That's right. Yees, finally. Thank you, says Oystein. Too much flesh is bad for any man. It affects a man both physically and mentally. William Howard Taft says, wow, such chess. Wow. Good quote, man. Let's give WoW 100 points for that. Dropping a knowledge bomb. Wow, the chess. Is that right? Wow, such chess. Dropping a knowledge bomb. Very nice. So we have one more category, one more question left in that category, but I just want to point out now that we've done the video question that Kingly Bingley wrote this entire category for us today. So I want to thank Kingly Bingley for that excellent read. And there was like an intro and some jokes that he did, and I'm gonna put them in the blooper roll. They were so funny. I just didn't have the time, guys. It's just too much work doing this show sometimes, and I just simply ran out of time. I would have liked to put them in, but I will put them into a bloopers and outtakes, and you guys can see all of the other funny stuff. And he was down on his knees so that he could get his face into the camera and stuff like that. So he kind of injured his knees doing this a little bit too. So again, the amount of work that these people put into doing these video questions is beyond belief, man. I just cannot thank these guys enough. And special thanks to Kingly for writing this whole category. So that was Chess Comet first. Chess Comet's going to get to pick the next. Teddy bathed in a lake. Did he really? You guys are awesome with these president knowledge, man. Chess Comet says B3. Let me just get the... there we go. B3 we have... Who's the viewer? Once again, we're looking for a viewer of chess streams. And let's see what your clue is. For 200 in viewers, who's the viewer? This online blitz tourney legend and stream supporter has 2 emotes featuring his monogram. 3 if you hijack Naka's. Jacuzzi is pre-moving AB. KB Khan says AB. Making some new merch in honor of KB. Night knee pads. Oh, man. The Norwegian Prime Minister is 400 pounds. Really? Erna Solberg? Wow. Holy mackerel. Get a lot of correct answers here, folks. The correct answer is indeed Abjugair, a.k.a. AB. And Chess Comet even has his symbol, and I'll accept that as an answer. So we got Jacuzzi, KB, and Comet. Jacuzzi is on the board. 200 KB and Chess Comet picking up another 200. He's up to 700 now. KB's on 1300. Wow. And Jacuzzi is going to get the first pick of the next category. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a couple more questions and we'll do our intermission. Oh, you pre-moved Max first, did you? B2, please. All right. Let's see what we got under B2. B2. We've got weird chess opening names. We've uncovered another category. Weird chess opening names for 100. And your clue is... This opening is a reverse grob. Resistance is futile. It is just an ABBA thing, guy in box. But before he had his own emotes, we used to just kind of hijack the AB exactly like WoW Such Chess has. We totally hijacked it. But now he's got two of his own. He's got, I think, chess coach and GM Canty, if I'm not mistaken. Guy in box says the Borg. Harlem says the Borg. Brooklyn says the Borg. Bosman. The bomb class says Weinstein. The Borg is the correct answer. Nicely done. You guys got that one quick. So we've got, let's see. Guy in box got that one first. Guy in box, Harlem, and Brooklyn. Guy in box, Harlem's getting up there. And Brooklyn. Oh, that was the first one so far for Brooklyn. Guy in box is going to get that one first. That is indeed the Borg. And here's a picture of... Here's a little video of my nephew playing the Borg. There it is.
Good luck, Uncle Daryl.
And he's saying, good luck, Uncle Daryl. You probably can't hear it through the music. There he is. And I keep forgetting to turn off the... I'm actually going to pause that music. Because I keep forgetting to turn that off during the video questions, guys.
Good luck, Uncle Daryl. Good luck, Uncle Daryl.
The Dum Dum, says Joe Cal. The Dum Dum opening. Yeah, that would also be acceptable. That wouldn't be... I would accept that in exchange for the Borg. The Data Gambit. No, that would be good. Did you ever see that episode where he's playing Wesley Crusher and like... Or like maybe he's playing somebody else and then Wesley's standing there and he's like... Wow, you know, the blah blah opening finished off with the something something gambit. And he just like pretends like he knows what's going on in chess, and it's just such bad acting. There's another one where like Counselor Deanna beats Data, and he's kind of looking at her like, how peculiar, you played an unusual gambit and I didn't see that. And she's like, chess is more than just simply studying books, it's also like knowing your opponent. Or she makes some like random, you know, comment like this, and it's like, come on, are you gonna try to suspend my disbelief that Deanna just beat Data in a game of three-dimensional chess? I mean, get a grip on reality here. Yeah, that was pretty bad. They were not very good at doing chess scenes in the Star Trek series. Did you do the Picard maneuver in your game? Are you guys looking forward to that new Picard? He was 3 in that. I guess he's still 3. Oystein. Star Wars, on the other hand, yes. Star Wars had an excellent chess scene. And there's a question that's not far off from the type of chess that they were playing there. Okay. So let's just make sure we're up to date here. That was indeed Guy in Box. So Guy in Box is going to get a chance to pick the next category. So that was B2. B2. Is that right? There we go. Okay, so we'll do one more. And then we'll take a little time out here, guys. C4 exploding this whole thing wide open. All right. Guy in Box going C4. Let's find out what we got under C4. Under C4, we have moons. Moons, another new category. We always like to try to get a little space science in here if we can. Not every show, but most shows. And your question is, with over 400 active volcanoes spewing 300-kilometer high plumes of sulfur, this fourth largest moon of Jupiter is the most volcanically active body in the solar system. Joe Call says Kim Kardashian. Okay. I'll give you 100 points on that. I don't know if she would appreciate being told that she was spewing sulfur 300 kilometers in the air. Blaze Winterborn says Io. It's one of toe. It's one of two, says Brooklyn. Okay. Calculated's going to try Io. Brooklyn's going to try Io. Okay. Just comment says Io. E-I-E-I-O. And on that moon, he had some stuff. Whoops. The answer is indeed Io. Hey, Max is bad is in the house. I thought I would fix some coding stuff before the stream started, but everything broke and I forgot about the time. Okay, cool. Hey, nice to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome. So let's see who got that one. Io is the correct answer. It's just an incredible moon. It's just one of the most amazing things you've ever seen. There are molten magma lakes, like lakes of liquid metal on this moon. It's way out, revolving around Jupiter, and the reason why it's so volcanic is because it's caught in a tidal lock. So it's the same side is always facing Jupiter, but it's also in between two other big moons. So it's just pulled on all sides by gravity, and just causes it to just spew magma all over the place. Incredible. A lot of people had that one. Trump had his sick moon. The Death Star, says Guy in Box. And Harlem says, look it up. Yeah, look it up here. Cool. He's got the link even. Yeah, it's really an amazing place. So we had Blaze Winterborn. Wow, Blaze is showing off some knowledge tonight. Blaze, calculated in Brooklyn. How many points was that for again? 200, right? Yeah. So Blaze, calculated in Brooklyn. Calculated chess for 200. And Brooklyn, picking up another 200 points. All right, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a little breather, so just feel free to go get yourself a snack. We'll take about 5 minutes off. I'm going to adjust the scores, and I'm going to double check about our reveal for this new show we'll be doing. So I'm going to check in the Discord. So if you're involved in that, just hook up on the Discord, and I'll catch you guys there in a minute. And we'll just double check with that. And I will sort out these points and put them all in order, and then we'll know exactly who's winning and who's got what. So we will catch you guys in just a minute on the Trout Show. Let me put you with the Raptor slideshow for now, and I'll put the music back on as well. Okay. Let's make sure our volumes are all good here. I missed a bunch. Yeah. But we still got half of the show, and there's still a mystery box. There's still a bubble trouble. Lots of options going on here still, guys. Lots of things can still happen in this game. Don't worry about it. I missed Guy in box leaving. Sorry about that, buddy. Thanks for being around here, man. I appreciate that. Eric Moreland has a ring more than Mello and Russell and Harden and CP3 combined. Yeah, so does Jeremy Lin. And what's his name? Patrick McCarr or whatever has been in the league 3 years, and he has 3 championships. Hey, it's the Chess Crabs in the house. What's up, man? Welcome. We're on our intermission from Fishslapardy. Actually, let me just check out. Let me just change C4 there. Oops. Okay. Jeremy Lin, I know. I was really happy for him. I never forgot those daggers. I never forgot in the height of Linsanity a couple games where he sunk the Raptors. It hurt bad. It hurt so bad at that time. I never, ever forgot that. And then poor Jeremy Lin, he ends up on the bench the whole time. He played a lot during the regular season and helped us to get to this point in time. Well, they just kept a short bench during the playoffs, that's all. And he was out there, you know, in his sweater, waving his rally flags and stuff, hyping up the team, super excited for everyone, and just a great feeling. So I was really, really happy for him. I really like the guy a lot. Always been a big fan of Jeremy Lin. And now he has one more ring than Carmelo, which is just awesome. Yeah, thank you. Exactly, right, Brooklyn? That's what I'm saying. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. It's time for our coin flip. I'm going to just show you. This is going to be really difficult. I got a lot of wires and stuff here. I'm going to try to do a physical coin flip for the purpose of posterity, rather than flipping it on the corner so that you guys can see it. But can you guys see this? Look at that. See what's on there? I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's a beaver. Probably can't see it very good. But anyways, this is a Canadian nickel. And I'm going to give it a flip. And we're going to make some decisions about this new game show. Not a game show, but a new segment called the Grasshopper Games. Now, Grasshopper Games are a brainchild of Harlem Night and Brooklyn Raw. It's an idea that's been discussed for a while. I think it's absolutely genius. It's an absolutely genius idea. And you know how things are in life. You know, we all have our own shows and segments and personal lives and jobs and stuff like that. It's just happened that for this first episode that Brooklyn is going to take the reins. But hopefully we will get that back to the original boys, and hopefully this can be a segment that happens again in the future. If you want to know more details, you can talk to those guys. They're the ones with the brainchild. It's all their idea. I'm just here to do the coin flips tonight. And basically what it is we're going to pit 2 masters with 2 grasshoppers, okay? So the masters are going to provide a couple of hours of lessons on stream to a lower rated player in a particular opening, and then those 2 lower rated players are going to play against each other in an 8-game 2-stream match. It's going to be absolutely epic. There's going to be a variety of different time controls, and in the event of a tie after 8 games, then the 2 masters are going to play a single game. I assume an Armageddon time control, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So we're going to do 3 flips. Number 1, we're going to do a flip for the first master. Number 2, we're going to do a flip for the grasshopper that they're going to team up with. And number 3, we're going to do a flip to see who will get white in the Armageddon game in the event of a tie between the lower rated players. The 2 masters would play that final game. So here we go, folks. And our grasshoppers are Brooklyn Raw and Calculated Chess. Those are the 2 guys we're going to be able to see this epic 2-stream match with. And the 2 masters are going to be myself and Planet Chess Club. And we will do those streams live on the air. And then I'm going to get caught up in the chat here. Sorry I'm missing so much, guys. So here we go. We're going to try this without breaking things. Hopefully I don't break my headphones or something like that while I try this coin flip. So here we go. An ordinary coin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just an ordinary Canadian nickel. We're going to do the first flip is to decide who the masters will be. Heads, it's going to be me, the Trout. And tails, it's going to be PCC. Don't know if you can see it, but it is heads. I don't know if you can see that. A picture of Her Majesty the Queen. So heads, that is myself. And we will do another flip. And that will determine who I'm going to be playing with, and then we'll know both teams. So this one is for the Grasshopper that I'm going to be teamed up with. It's, don't know if you can see that, but it's tails. So that is Brooklyn Raw. It's going to be me and Brooklyn Raw. The Trout and Brooklyn Raw. Nice. Me and Brooklyn Raw, and it's going to be PCC and Calculated Chess. And finally, the flip to determine who will be white in the event of a tiebreak. Hey, Blindspot just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Blindspot. Right on, man. I appreciate you guys showing the support today. Okay, so there it is. And it is heads. Heads. Probably can't see any of this, but I'm going to show it anyways for some level of posterity. So that is me. That is me. So in the event of a tiebreak, I will get the white pieces. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing in Armageddon, to be honest. I don't have enough experience, but I'll have to take what the coins give me. I guess it can't be bad to be white. So that's it, folks. I'll leave it to Brooklyn to make the decisions about the timing and stuff like that, but we'll work those things out. We'll work out a schedule, and we will stream those 2-hour lessons, and then we'll be ready for the match, hopefully within like a week or something like that. If this is successful, then you guys enjoy these, then hopefully this is something that Brooklyn and Harlem will continue to do, and we'll be able to enjoy this as a concept of theirs going forward and stuff. I'm honored to be a part of the first one. It was not my idea in any way, shape, or form. I'm just along for the ride, and I'm really happy to be a part of this. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I believe that the match will be streamed by Brooklyn and Calculated Chess. And in between games, the coaches are allowed to kind of give them a couple of quick pointers, sort of like in between rounds of a boxing match. Just a great freaking concept. It was too good to sit on a shelf. Life gets busy, but we are going to move forward with that. And there you go, folks. Really appreciate these guys letting me be a part of that. Thanks so much, Harlem and Brooklyn. Really appreciate that. And hoping to have Harlem back in the fold for the next one, so that I can enjoy it as an observer. But I'm happy to be part of this first one. All right, so let me just go back in time here a little bit. Let's just go back and see. Who got the last question right? And it was Blaze Winterborn. So if Blaze Winterborn is still in the chat, she's going to get to pick first. And we are ready to start the second and final part of Fishslapardy as we start getting closer and closer to the end of this game. We've got KB Khan in the lead with 1,300. Chess Comet is within range. He's got 700. Joe Cal's got 600. Harlem Knight and Calculated on 500, and many other people on the board. Blaze is going to go with A3. All right. Let's see what we got under A3. A3, we have Moons for 100. Moons for 100. Let's see your clue. A Chinese rover named Chang E4 made a historic landing on this moon on January 3rd, 2019. And for an extra bonus 100 points, why was this landing so historical? The Jade Rabbit Moon. Brooklyn didn't hear it. The question was, a Chinese rover named Chang'e 4 made a historic landing on this moon on January 3rd, 2019. And for a bonus 100 points, why was this landing so historic? Any guesses? I see 0 guesses so far. Lance Armstrong. Quayo. I don't even know what that is, Chess Comet. Man, you're naming moons that I'm not even aware of. KB says Earth Moon. Blaze Winterborn says Earth Moon. First soft landing. Okay. Jacuzzi says Earth. I'm going to assume you mean Earth Moon because the Earth is not a moon. KB says soft landing for the bonus points. And the dark side of the moon for extra points. The correct answer is the moon, and you're correct. There was the first landing on the dark side of the moon. The reason why it took so long to land on the dark side of the moon is because, like Io around Jupiter, our Earth moon is in a tidal lock with the Earth, which means that the same side is always facing the Earth. In order to get something to land on the far side of the moon, you would have to be able to send a radio signal to it, but you can't do that because the moon itself blocks the radio signal. So the way they had to do this was to actually put a satellite in space around the moon that would allow for a relay from the Earth to the site, the landing site on the far side of the moon. It took a lot of work. It was an incredible achievement for humanity, and it was done by the Chinese space program of all people. Jade Rabbit was the name of the rover. Was it really? Wow. Holy crap, I didn't know that. So we're going to get, let's see who we've got here. So we got Harlem Knight. Harlem Knight had that one. Blaze Row and KB. Harlem, Blaze Row, and KB. That's for 100 points. Blaze for 100. And KB for 100. And the bonus points. Blaze had it first. Blaze, KB, and Kuzi. Blaze, KB, and Kuzi. Picking up an extra 100 points. Very nice. Good job, guys. So that one was going to go to Blaze Winterborn again. Wow. Dark Side of the Moon was a great album. It sure was, man. You'd better believe it was. And apparently it syncs up with Wizard of Oz. Now, I did this once when I was a kid, but I might have been a little high. So I don't really remember if it actually works or not. We need an NBA category. That is not a bad idea. I actually do have a couple of NBA questions, but they're not specific to an NBA category. Dark Side of the Moon is 11 out of 10. Yeah, it is. I think it's their best album. You know, you can fight me on that one. I think that Another Brick in the Wall is one of the single greatest rock songs ever made. For me, it's probably second only to Stairway to Heaven. Discuss. Okay? But as an album, I gotta say Dark Side was pretty intense. Blaze Winterborn. Where would you like to go next while I set up the panels here? Okay. Yeah, it's Pink Floyd, Brooklyn. Absolutely. Yeah. A1. All right. Let's see what we got underneath A1. Okay. So A1, we've already done the wild tile. So now we've got funny movie quotes. Funny movie quotes. Please don't make me try to read these in the correct voices, guys. I can't really do that. Where are we here? A1. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Please don't make me try to actually physically act that out. Two streamers considered to do this as a video question, which would have been freaking epic. I'm going to pass on this one. Harlem knows this one. Just comments going Anchorman. I did no hot here. I did not, says Oystein. I am in a glass case of emotion. Just comments says Anchorman. Brooklyn says Anchorman. Blaze says Anchorman. Where are we here? Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Jeremy. That is absolutely correct. It would have been so funny to get that question read. Maybe another time with a little bit better planning. So Chess Comet got that one first. Chess Comet, Brooklyn, and Blaze. Okay. Chess Comet, another... Was that for 100 points? 100, right? Chess Comet, Brooklyn, and Blaze. Chess Comet, Brooklyn, and Blaze is starting to make a move, guys. She is making a move. But Chess Comet's going to get that one first. KB had it, but he was just a touch late. Channing says Bubble Boy. Let's put Channing on the board. How you doing, Channing? He kicked the burrito. Loud noises. Oh, did I say Ron Jeremy? I meant The Legend of Ron Jeremy. The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Channing says Trout gets 100 points. All right, I get 100 points for the funny answer there. There you go. Trout's on the board with 100. All right. First time ever I got points on my own show. Good. So that was Chess Comet. Chess Comet's going to get to pick this one. And I will... There we go. So that one is done. We still got 6 more questions. Oh, wait a minute. I've also done... What have I done here? Which one did I do? I did one of these. I think it was the pink one. So one of the wild tiles has been found. Hey, Shobi's in the house. What's up, man? Shobi's here for Fishslapardy. The Legend of Ron Jeremy. Chess Comet says C2. All right. Let's see what we got under C2. Under C2, we have more funny movie quotes. This one for 300. And your clue is... I'm gonna finish him like a cheesecake. I'm gonna finish him like a cheesecake. What movie is that, guys? We know what you're up to during the break, says Max. I have to pass on this too, says Harlem. Harlem knows this one? Okay. There's no, like, rules against, you know. It's, even if... We one time had LJ came on and did a whole category for us. And then immediately said each and every one of the answers on the first second as soon as I started reading it. Oystein says Rocky. No, but that's a good guess. The Legend of Ron Jeremy, clipped. Pitch Perfect, Pitch Perfect, Rocky. The answer is Pitch Perfect. Very good, guys. I did not expect anyone to really know the movie Pitch Perfect, to be honest with you. Blaze got that one first. Blaze, KB, and Channing. All right. Blaze is making a big move here, guys. That was for 300, I think, right? Yeah. Holy cow. Blaze, KB, and Channing. Blaze. KB. Woof, another 300 for KB. Channing making a move. He's got 400 already. And Blaze Winterborn got that one first. I did a fast Google. Yeah. You gotta be fast. You can get away with it sometimes with the Google. And there's some questions you can't Google, like the streamer ones, right? So I kind of like that there's a little bit of a mix in there. So you have a combination of being part of the chess and streaming community and being knowledgeable and being a fast typer to win this show. That's why it's so cool that guys like Pretty Fly for a Wi-Fi and Jacuzzi have so many wins and high scores. Moscatel is always doing really good as well. He's sick right now. I don't know if he's able to watch right now, but he's sick at home with a flu, so he's just resting and getting some water, but he's always in the mix as well. All right, Blaze Winterborn, you are up. That was for C2. Okay. Blaze Winterborn's going to pick next. We still got some categories left, guys. There is still a mystery box. And fast internet. Yes, Max gets a little bit cheated because of his bad internet connection. All right, we got D2. D2, we have weird chess opening names for 200. Weird chess opening names. And your clue is this spooky peace sack in the Four Knights opening sounds like it should be played by Jack-o'-lantern light. Chess Comet says the Bomb Cloud. You light a jack-o'-lantern when you're smoking a bong? Harlem says Halloween Gambit. Jacuzzi says Halloween Gambit. Chess Comet says pre-moved. KB says Halloween Gambit. Calculated Halloween Gambit. The answer is the Halloween Gambit. That's good enough, Brooklyn. If you got that in time, I would have accepted that, but you're a little slow still. The French Exchange. Oh, man. I got to give Max 100 for that. Thank you. The French Exchange. That is funny. That is funny. French Exchange. Oops. I'm writing down this answer. Max is bad. That's 100 points for funny. Okay. Harlem, Kuzi, and Chess Comet. And how many was that worth again? 200. Harlem, Kuzi, and Comet. Wait, no, Harlem, Kuzi, and KB. Harlem, Kuzi, and KB got that. Harlem, Kuzi, and KB. Check out Jacuzzi doing the Swiss Gambit. He's already up to 500 points. KB is now on 2,000 points, guys. Whoa, mama. And that one was... That was Harlem. So Harlem's going to get to pick this next one. That was a D2. Okay. Harlem is going to pick up the next one. Hey, Brutal fans in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, KB's on 2,000. Yeah, not far off from his ELO. KB Khan coming in with a higher ELO, a FIDE rating than mine. All right. KB, the Giant Killer, man. A very justifiable name. The one with the fewest points wins, right? No, unless by chance something like that should come up in a mystery box, because the mystery box is a total mind screw. You don't know what's going to be inside of that, okay? You have no idea, guys. This game could get turned on its head in the next question. This is golf, right, says Channing? I'm starting work now on call crap, so I must go. Have a great stream and fun time, everyone. Thanks, Schwalbe. Thanks for being here for that auto host. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat more, man. I miss you, and I know life is busy. Just letting you know that I miss you, and I hope life is good. Okay, who did we say that was again? Harlem says B4. Okay. Got B4. B4. And that is a bubble trouble. That's a bubble trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Harlem just landed on a bubble trouble, and he's got 800 points. you got a decent chunk of change. Now let's see what the question is. So this is B4. B4. And this one is movie quotes for 200. Now, how much would you like to wager before we see this video question read by a streamer? You can wager anything from 0 to all of your points. You have a total of 800 points. Woo, it's gonna get spicy, guys. Harlem's going with 600. All right, so let me write that down. For 600 points in funny movie quotes. And here is your video question, guys.
Hey homies, it's Juan Carlitos. How you guys doing, huh? You guys having fun on Birdshot's Fishslapardy? Huh? You giving the fish the slippity slip? Huh? So you know, I'm here to read you a question. So here we go. What is this? A center for ants? How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building, huh? You know that quote, guys? Huh? Okay. Good luck.
OMG, did you guys see that? Come on. That was legendary. That was legendary. It's his favorite movie. No fair, says Brooklyn. Harlem Knight says Zoolander. That is absolutely correct. Let's put it on the board for posterity. That is also one of my favorite movies. Zoolander. Oh, I forgot the bonus. Oh no, I showed you guys the bonus. I was going to ask you guys to finish the question. That was at Bubble Troubles, Lackey Tuba. I was going to ask you guys to finish the question, but I kind of flashed it there. So I guess I can't do that, but I was going to ask you guys to finish the question. or not the question, the quote. I don't want to hear your excuses. This building needs to be at least 3 times bigger than this. I love Zoolander. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for staying so long, Oystein. Hope we didn't you know, I hope you're not going to be all tired tomorrow because of that, but I'll always put this up in the VOD so you can catch the rest of it. See how it goes down. Nacho Libre, okay. Those are freebies for Harlem. That is my favorite Ben Stiller movie. Okay, so that is for an extra 600 points for Harlem. So Harlem, 1,400 points now. He's within striking range of KB Khan. So let's get the movie quotes up. We've still got a few more questions left here, guys. We have a wild tile. We have another question underneath the wild tile and 2 more. So there's actually 4 questions still on the board. You prefer Mystery Men? I also liked him in, I think it was that also in Anchorman? Where they get into that big, like, brawl. Remember that? With the bike chains and all of that? And he's got the long hair and the mustache and he's wearing, like, a light-colored suit. That Ben Stiller just puts me on the ground. Tropic Thunder is a good one, too. Yeah, I got to give him some credit, man. When you look back, remember he was a big bust on Saturday Night Live. He was a huge bust. He had that sort of a matter-of-fact, you know, like slightly embarrassing style of humor. You know what I mean? Sort of like, what's the guy from Arrested Development? What's his name? But like, he's turned into this amazing comedian. And what else could you expect from the son of the mutant son of comedy people? You know, Jerry Stiller's son. Okay, Harlem has got run of the board. Sorry if I've missed it. Harlem, where do we want to go next? Still because of his dad, yeah. Jerry Stiller is one of the funniest. There's not very many people that make me laugh no matter what they do. Kristen Wiig, Carol Burnett. Oh, Lucky Tuba coming in with a sub. Wow, you guys are really dropping a lot of subs today, man. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that, guys. And don't forget to give follows to all of these cool peeps. Jacuzzi Kaboozy. Let's give Jacuzzi a shout out. Let's give Jacuzzi a shout out for that absolutely freaking epic read. He's going to have some stuff in the blooper reels as well. Jacuzzi, let's give a shout out to Kingly Bingley. Okay, so don't forget to give those guys a follow as well. Harlem's going B2. B2 we've already got. B2's already done. We got B1, C1, and C3 left. And one of those has 2 questions. As you were, B1. Okay. All right. So B1. B1. Okay, B1 looks like moons for 300. Okay. Moons for 300. And your clue is... this moon of Saturn has a 130-kilometer wide impact crater, which makes it look strikingly similar to the Death Star. A coincidence, as Star Wars was made 3 years before the first high-resolution images were taken. And I've even got a picture. There it is, baby. What moon is that? It's just beautiful, isn't it? I mean, that's just amazing to me that we can take a picture of this object so far away in that kind of resolution. That mountain in the middle of it is like 15,000, 13,000 feet high. There's parts of that crater that are 10 miles deep. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these guys. Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder was epic. Thank you, Calculated. I agree. And I'm glad that he got his career back on track with stuff like that. And, well, I'm sure you're familiar with his other famous series. But Channing says Mimas, Chess Comet, Mimas, Blaze Winterborn has a lot of space trivia knowledge. A whole bunch of you guys got that one right. I'm totally shocked that you guys... I thought that was the tough one. That was B1. The correct answer is indeed Mimas. Aunt Jemima's. Mimosas? Okay, I'm going to give Kuzi and Harlem 100 points. I don't normally give multis on one question, but that was really funny. Those are both really funny. Now let's see who actually got that correct for 300 points. I think Channing got that one. Channing, Chess Comet, and Blaze. Channing, Chess Comet, and Blaze. Channing, Chess Comet. Okay, Chess Comet's in the hunt. And Blaze Winterborn making a move. He's on 1,200 already. Zoomerud. I don't know what Zoomerud is, but I'm sure that's... what is that? Why do I know that name? Shout out Google again. There you go, Channing. I can't believe you got that from Google that fast. All is known in the eyes of Google search. That is correct. So that was B1. We've got 3 questions left. One of them is a wild tile. So there's 2 different tiles that we can overturn. Channing, you're up. First, I would like to thank my family. That's right. Channing's giving his Oscar. He's pulled out a speech, guys. He's giving his Oscar speech, guys. Oh, the name of the crater is Zoomerud. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that part. See, hey, I'm going to give you another 100 points, man. That's a knowledge bomb. I'm going to give you an extra 100 points on that for the knowledge bomb. Channing says D3. All right. D3. We're almost at the end here, folks. We got 3 more questions. Keep in mind, a mystery box is still available. D3, we have Who's the Viewer for 300. And your clue is this 2600 rated online player once built a robotic arm out of garbage. What 2600 rated online player once built a robotic arm out of garbage? Jacuzzi says fiery. Just comment says Max is bad. KB says Max. Jacuzzi's trying the pre-moves. Brooklyn says Max. Max is bad. Yeah, man, you guys know your streamers, man. Your viewers of chess streamers. The correct answer is Max is bad. That's right. Max is bad. Once built a robotic arm out of garbage, and he's a 2600 online player who watches our chess streams. So there you go, Max. You're immortalized. You're 15 minutes of fame. You are an official question on Fishslapardy. And let's see who got that one right. A whole bunch of people did, but who got that first? Got Chess Comet, KB, and Harlem. Chess Comet, KB, and Harlem. Chess Comet for 300 smackaroonies. KB. Chess Comet, KB, and Harlem for 300. Ooh. Canceling each other's points out. KB, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,300. And it looks like 1,900 on Harlem. 1,200 on Blaze Winterborn. 1,400 for Chess Comet. Wow. Still some people in the hunt here, guys. All right, so we've only got the one category left, but there are 2 questions. So we've got C1, and that is your wild tile. So that was actually the pink one, so we've now got both of our wild tiles up. C1. The category is weird opening names for 300. Now keep in mind, top three people are going to get points, but only the first person to answer correctly will have the choice to either double their points for 600, or you can trade in your 600 points for what's in the mystery box. It could be awful. It could be really good. It could be totally neutral. It could depend on where we are in the game. You won't know until you decide, do you want what's in the mystery box? Can you resist the mystery box? Let's find out. And of course, let's give you the old wild tile graphic. There we go. And here with your video question.
This messy variation of the 2 knights sounds like it might be high in vitamin A and low in taste.
Did you guys recognize that gentleman in his getup? The pterodactyl defense beefeater variation, says Max. Oh my god, Max. How about Max dropping the ball on his own question? Not 2,600 anymore. Calculated says calculated chess. Chess Comet. Channing says the fried liver. Chess Comet says the fried liver. Harlem, the fried liver. The fried liver. We're getting fried livers all over the place. That was King's Bishop, Jacuzzi. That's right. And the answer is the fried liver attack. Correct. So we have got Chess Comet. Let me just see here. Channing, Chess Comet, and Harlem. Ooh, Harlem stole some points there. Channing, Chess Comet, and Harlem. Channing, Chess Comet for 300. And Harlem. Whoa, that was a big move. Check out Harlem. 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 2200? 2200 for Harlem, 2300 for KB, 1700 for Chess Comet. Now, hold on. That was a wild tile, so the first person who got that was Channing. So let's go to Channing again here. Let's go to Channing. Channing was on 300, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put that one in. Well, you're actually going to get the double because that's a wild tile, so we'll put that in parentheses. Now the question is, does Channing want to sit on his 600 points to add to his total? So it would give him 9, 10, 11, 12, 1300 points. Probably not really. This would be your last chance. If there's anything that can be done, this would be the end of the road. Does he want his 600 points, or does he want to trade them all for what's in the mystery box? Channing is going to take the box. With one question to go, Channing is taking the box. What is in the box? We're going to find out right now, folks. Mystery box number 2. All questions from now on are worth 300 points each. Oh, double dip my chip. If this would have been found a lot earlier, guys, this would have been a very, very different game. But you found it on the second last question. Sucks to suck. There goes your 600 points. However, this final question, irregardless of what it normally would have been worth, will now be worth 300 points. Okay. So C1. Last question of the game, guys. Last question of the game. Chess Engines for 100, but it is worth 300 points now. So let me just see who can actually still catch KB and get a spin on the prize wheel. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7, 1700, not close enough. So it's really down to KB and Harlem, guys. KB or Harlem are going to win this one. That's going to be a new winner on Fishslapardy, guys. Top 3 correct answers get 300 points. And your question is, in Chess Engines, originally created for the Amiga, this colorful chess program where the pieces come to life and attack each other eventually made its way to the Commodore 64, NES, and even Windows before the advent of the supercomputer rendered it obsolete. What chess program is that? Where the pieces come alive and attack each other. Kuzi goes with Battle Chess. Chess Comet says Colossal Chess, or Colossus Chess. Okay. Top 3 answers get 300. Everything's on the line, baby. Everything is on the line. Brooklyn says Battle Chess. Okay. KB is going with Battle Chess. Blaze says Battle Chess. Listening in the background, Battle Chess was awesome, says Z Chess. Let's see if you guys are correct. The answer is Battle Chess. Battle Chess, and I think KB got in there in time. I think KB got it. Kuzi got it first. Brooklyn and KB. Wait, Brooklyn? Kuzi, Brooklyn, and KB. Kuzi, Brooklyn, and KB for 300 points. And it looks like KB Khan is going to be your winner of Fishslapardy tonight. I believe this is our 6th episode. Congratulations to KB Khan. He stuck around through the whole show. He was right from the beginning. He was in the lead. Never really relinquished it. A combination of chess knowledge, streamer knowledge, and quick answers, and just general knowledge of a lot of things. And KB will net that win. Here's the animation, says Harlem. Harlem probably knew that one. I'm thinking Harlem might have known that one. It was the Amiga 500? Okay. It was the Amiga 500? Okay. So let's add up the points, guys, here, and we'll see who placed where. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,600. Wow. 2,600 for KB. 2,200 for Harlem. I think Harlem was showing some good sportsmanship there at the end. 1,700 for Chess Comet. 1,200 for Blaze Winterborn. Not bad. And she came in late too. Wow. She was really good in the space category. 900 for Kuzi Kabuzi. He was doing a Swiss Gambit. We had 700 for Brooklyn. Shannon came in and scored 700. I got 100 points, and Max is Bad scored 200 but didn't answer his own question. Neither did Mad Ranter. So as it was 1988, does that mean it beat Wizard Chess? Yeah, Harlem's a good sport. All right, so KB Khan, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out the spin wheel. And when KB Khan is ready, we are going to take a spin on the prize wheel. There are a variety of different things available, from absolutely nothing to a sub, a free chess lesson, a free game review, etc. And we will find out live on the show, what did he win? Ready to go. All right, let's do this thing. KB Khan. Oh, baby. The spin wheel. Oh, look at that slow roll. Look at that slow roll. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I put it like this on purpose. I wanted it to be just slow and agonizing, you know? Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Oh, not on the black. Congrats, you won a full game review, KB Khan. Congratulations, nicely done. So when you're ready, you send me a game of your choosing, and I will do a full game review and send you a VOD of it. So nicely done. Let me write that down. KB Khan. Full game review. All right, guys, and that is tonight's episode of Fishslapardy. Hope you guys had a fun time. Thank you so much to all of the video question readers. And there were many others who were involved and just ran out of time and stuff like that. And many other people who wanted to read questions, but there was only a certain number of them. So, you know, thanks to everybody who's involved and who you know, contributed and you all contributed in your own ways. And we'll have some new readers again next week. Sometimes we're going to have repeats and sometimes we won't. Oh, Akuzi coming in with 500 biddies. What? Come on, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. Jacuzzi with the freaking epic read. Let's give those reads one more look, guys, as we close out. Let's take a look at all these video questions one last time.
This messy variation of the two nights sounds like it might be high in vitamin A and low in taste.
This president is the only one to ever have served 2 non-consecutive terms. Sub-question: Obama, seen here, is the 44th president of the United States. What 2 numbers does the former president mentioned have?
Hey homies, it's Juan Carlitos. How you guys doing, huh? You guys having fun on Bertrand's Fishslapardy? Huh? You give it a fish to slippity slip? Huh? So you know, I'm here to read you a question. So here we go. What is this? A center for ants? How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building, huh? You know that quote, guys? Huh? Okay. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? It's Calculated Chess, and your question is, this program created by IBM became the first chess-playing computer to beat a sitting world champion in 1996 when it defeated Garry Kasparov. A year later, it beat him in a match.
All right, guys, there you have it. Another episode of Fishslapardy in the books. We should be back with our regular time on Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. I will put this in the VODs, possibly tonight or if not tomorrow. And then in a few days, maybe about 2-3 days, we'll put it up on YouTube as well. So don't forget to go check out my YouTube and like the videos and subscribe to my channel. Here's the exclamation for that. If you want updates for when the show is going to be on, you can always check out my Twitter. And you can also check out my Discord. Don't forget to give those folks who read questions today a follow. And keep your eyes open and your ears open. We'll give you some updates in the following couple of days once we figured out the schedule. Don't forget Brooklyn Raw and myself versus Calculated Chess and Planet Chess Club, Grasshopper Games. This is happening. It was a brainchild of Harlem Knight and Brooklyn Raw. An absolutely genius idea that I think is going to really take off. It was too good to sit on a shelf. We're finally going to get rolling with the first episode. I'm honored to be a part of it. And we will stream those 2 lessons, followed by an epic 2-stream, 8-game match of varying time controls. It is going to be so much fun. So keep your eyes and ears open for that on all of our Discords, and we'll keep you informed and let you know when we have those schedules up. Okay, guys. Let's see if we can find somebody to give a raid to you. Thanks, guys. I'm missing a lot of chat here, but I am reading through it. You're welcome, Chess Comet. You're welcome, Harlem. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it, man. Let's see who we've got. Okay, I see. Is that Stig? Oh, that's Tree Hugger. Joe Bruin. String Dog is on. Let's go see what String Dog is up to, maybe. Actually, Canty's on as well. No, String Dog's got less viewers. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Max. String Dog. Let's see what String Dog's up to. All right, guys, and we'll catch you again in the next few days. Because of the way that PayPal payments came out, I wasn't able to get my money in time to start my shopping spree today. But it should start on Monday. I'm going to start getting the parts for the IRL stream. That should take place next weekend. Excuse me, possibly Sunday or even Saturday. Keep your eyes open for that as well. And if you want to just come hang out on String Dog Show, if you're not sticking around, we'll just kind of go say hi and see what he's up to, and then you can do your own thing. So thanks again, guys, for being on the show. We will catch you again next time on The Trout Show. Bye-bye.